as they get set, 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the jump.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
70, Timberwolves. Here we go. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to play this one out.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Viking, 18. 18, Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. The Colts ready for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Streak.
Man in motion here.
Dragon 60.
Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Lions.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. 60, Buffalo 18.
Motioning left is their running back. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
69, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Mustang 19.
Working on 1st down. It's on the end route. That'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Deputy! Cougar 19!
Slot receivers headed left.
Ready!
Gibbs here to the motion man. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 7-point lead in the 1st. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Reichert on for the point after.
Lining up for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead to 8.
14. Colts 6. Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On the set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down behind.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pops into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
That's good.
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. You got this defense to make it.
He's taken down, so that's how our first quarter is going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. 1 quarter away so far. The Lions out in front. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's the backup, 1st throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete.
His pass.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Leonard. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. This is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Now comes their punter. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 50. Check, 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 check.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Rob for the 1st down. He met no gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 20-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Hurt, hurt. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hut, hut.
Pass play coming here. intercepted. Justin Wally makes the play. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
All right, Leonard has everyone set. They're lined up to go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. On the move, hit it right. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. All right, partner, it's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard. But come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra points?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face. And yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion.
Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to work they go after the interception. They do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. You set it down to inside the 35.
Drag him 60. Ready?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Ready? Riggs. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. And team, tight in. Ready?
Coming right is Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense up to the line pass.
After 50. After 50.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Cut 19. Go switch. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now throw. 3rd and long. Big strike here to Williams. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Colts 14. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Back in the back. play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's Richardson. That's complete inside the 35. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down Colts. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. You set it down inside the 35. Long back, it's the handoff. And he'll be making the lines and with the game to the yard. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
19 lock. Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Stop short of the goal line.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go now.
Gets it again. This time he will score. Touchdown Indianapolis. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now the PAT try coming up. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the set.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
Well, throw to start the drive. Nice game left side. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 24 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
ready up.
One play in Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Rig alert.
They've got a man in motion.
60. Check smash. Check smash. Say.
So first down from the 41.
Ready. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Spring here for Gibbs. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Rig.
Man in motion here.
Johnny Lions.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just to find some shot in the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Move the chain.
First and 10
Gotta move
at
them
the
chains.
21-yard
More
line.
momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Okay,
So
ready?
a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. Street. Street. Hey, smash. Hurt. Hurt. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. Rob for the first down. If you met, no gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Down. 7 Pirates. 7 Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's a throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He's taken out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the red zone on first. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The kick is
That
good.
one splits the uprights.
Makes the score
And Lions
28.
break that tie and now lead by 7.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Shotgun snap to Leonard. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ready.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Ready. Up 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards.
Field goal
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion.
Check, 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 check. Check, smash, check, smash.
Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go street. Mustang 19. Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of 12
Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 80. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready?
He's going to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Very small gain, if anything, here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Taken down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Okay, ready?
This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Viking 18. Buffalo 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They send a man in motion.
Let's go.
They'll work against the blitz. Downfield. This finds St. Brown. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
Colts 24. Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sends it straight ahead, and the front stops him after a gain of 3.
The tackle by Jack Campbell.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a
4
disappointing
yards
run to
on the
him. He
pickup.
wanted more. They always do.
2nd and
That's
6.
exactly what they were
At the
after
39
offensively to get this drive moving.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
That's a throw at this
He was
level.
defended
So
by
much
Kirby
speed
Joseph.
and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Clears it out. That's set it just outside that red zone.
A gain of 39
Pick up there at 39 yards.
That's good
And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Let's go. Go.
On first down, they'll run. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Leonard getting the Colts lined up. They're trying for two.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Red. Set it up. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Airing it out to start this drive. Cut out left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. Forces it. It's intercepted. Brian Mann, he's in the clear. Has room down the left sideline. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
All right, Leonard has everyone set. They're lined up to go for two.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points.
The score, Colts 38, Lions 35.
Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Connecting on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Stephanie.
Gibbs now from the gun. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Stop being by Braden Fitz. Offensive line first.
Read alert. Read alert. Dragon 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
You know, Kent, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
On the jump.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Red. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. He connects downfield. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Went after trying good by Riker. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
42. Colts 38. Will Riker to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Setting him on the dime. He powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 32-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the well again. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's see what they draw off on a 3rd and 7.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. 18 cards.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first one. He is hauled down right at that midfield stretch. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Hand off to the back. Played good for it. Looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Chase step to his right. Outside, this is ruled in by 1. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at 18-yard line.
A
Gain of 26 yards there. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
19 tight.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. The Lions are there to bring them down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter. And trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Ready, go!
Right at the gut. And he's gonna manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
Brought down at the 26. Brings up 3rd down.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go, set!
3rd and long for him here. And that's all the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
As this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Reed! 70 Timberwolves! Cut 19! Cut 19! Steady!
Come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They've got a man in motion.
Mustang 19! Lions! 7 Pirates! Warriors 70, 18 Pioneer! Ready,
Throwing on seconds. Finds him on the crossing route. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Lions have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. 13 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
18 Rogers, 18 Cup, 70 Rangers, 60 Mavericks, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Going now on first down. Going deep here for the end zone. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Kevin Byron. And the Colts have some new life in the fourth.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Leonard. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, aims it out down. Someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready? Rig alert! Rig alert! 60. Rig!
St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Let's go!
First plays a design run. He's brought down as the ground starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set! Cowboy 80!
Quick throw is caught. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they mark him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey! Come Lions! Ready?
They go with a design keeper. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Red! 70 Timberwolves!
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. That's another lane. That's the 20. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get some all-important insurance. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Record there to take off the extra point. And the Lions grow their lead to 8.
Colts 41. Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Escapes the defender. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Swing! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Hand off now from the gun. He's going to have this with a through, just a little bit short of it. Colts operating from the hurry up, rushing back to the line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
Setting up to pass. And he just gets rid of it. You had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Brings up
That right there,
second
Kate,
and
that's
10.
taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Brown's cut on the left sideline. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's good for a
You know,
Colts.
Ken, we often talk
First
about
down.
flipping the field in special teams, right?
First
A
and 10
kick
at the
return, a good
24-yard
punt.
line.
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions make the play to win them this game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 70 Lions. Street. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. Timeout Indianapolis. That's it, second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Brings up second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one.
First down.
That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Go.
So the quarterback run here. So the Lions get the win on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much